Cataloguing some of my Halloween outfits and decorations.
So a year ago, I had a lot of Halloween plans, and I bought a turntable to display my Halloween decorations, my vintage Halloween decorations. I was going to catalog all that. You know something? I don't have my mic on. I should have my mic. And Autumn passed away, my beloved son.
My ghost detector.
My cat, Autumn, that I had. He was born in this house and he died in this house. And he died last year, June 20th, 2024. So I just was not feeling it. So this is a witch that I bought. Right now it's August 10th, 2025. And she goes by motion detecting for outside. I have a ghost and a witch. Well, the witch flew away when we had a storm. So I had to buy another one because she left the state. So I bought these M&Ms. These are with peanuts because they're my favorite. But I am going to get the plain ones. And they're all black. You know, the black top and everything. And I'll be getting those because I'm going to make Halloween cookies with the M&Ms on top. They're pumpkin cookies with, they're like a harvest loaf. They have chocolate chips and walnuts, pumpkin, and a whole bunch of other ingredients. And you put the M&Ms on top. But you can't put peanuts because it doesn't go. It doesn't match. It doesn't go. So these are my M&Ms that I sent away for. I should have had batteries, my batteries over here to put these on, but these are some Halloween slippers. I've been collecting Halloween slippers. These are just one of them. I just wanted to show the things I have been collecting throughout the years. I put this up when Autumn was still alive. I have videos of it. And I was looking all over for it, so I couldn't put it up this year because I couldn't find it. And I have a lot of Halloween wigs. This is Elvira. I really haven't done much with, like I said, Autumn passed away, and so I went through that. Here's my orange mask. Because I was making a pumpkin head. And I did the paper mache one, but that's as far as I went, and I just end up just tossing all that. This is my pumpkin skulls, my stacked pumpkin skulls, and they're pretty awesome. I should have got the batteries for that, so let me do that. And then went home and got the money to get it. And you can have it without the music. And I like how it goes slow motion and how it blinks. And then about 2 years ago, Big Lot had them, but the lights were white. And then I seen a couple of skeletons now with the lights like this, which would be pretty awesome. I can't find it, but I seen it on Facebook. And that's my stack. Pumpkins, skulls. I'll get it right. And so usually I have things in containers, but these were in the bags. I'm surprised that wasn't where it should be. So I've been collecting spooky signs since the 80s. And I lost a lot of stuff, so, and there was a flood in one of the houses I was living in. I lost a lot of things. Okay, here's one of my spooky signs. If you remember, they were doing stuff. Take my glasses off because I feel a glare. Spooky. And remember that when they were doing beads, decorations, you can almost kind of tell the themes. Spooky. I think I got that at Walmart too. I mean, Walgreens. Those all came from Walgreens. The skulls came from Walgreens. This came from CVS. I didn't realize I was a tree topper. Now, I buy a lot of my Halloween stuff after Halloween. I've been doing that since the 80s. So, I liked her because, you know, she has my hair. I've done all these videos already on my other channel that, you know, everybody should know by now that I lost from music copyrights. And so, this is her. And she's pretty cool. And she's got a spider on her shepherd's hook. You know, really nice and detailed. They had 3 feet ones, 4 feet. I think I seen one 4 feet tall, a witch like this. She's kind of bent over a little bit, not put away right. I don't know what's going on with me, but see, look at her dress. Look at the detail on that. And I know how to do that. Beads and sequins. Really pretty. Ribbons, lace, spider web lace, all the way down to the bottom here. Satin. She has satin. Also, she has you see her face. She has I just can't remember the name of it. I just think she's beautiful. She's got my hair. Her nails are painted black. You see her hands, her fingernails. Velvet. She has velvet as well. And she has feathers with glitter through there, some tinsel. I mean, how pretty is that? And then I've collected a lot of hair things, like I do Halloween music since the 60s. There's another face mask, so that's good. I know I have 2 of those. And I don't know why they put these backwards like that, but I have the skeleton hands in orange. I also have witch ones and white skeleton ones. I have a really big witch one. Hopefully I'll run into that. It's really big, as big as my hand. It clamps onto your hair. Of course, I'm always collecting orange flowers. These were $10 too. Where'd I get these? Is I make stuff out of them. If I don't put them on bandanas, or I make decorations in a flower box, or just arts and crafts. You know, I might put that on the mantle, on a garland. You know, I just do a whole bunch of stuff with that. I feel like my nose is itchy. A little dusty. I got this at the Christmas tree shop, which was one of my favorite Halloween, stores to go to get Halloween stuff. And I have my power station over here so I can plug stuff in. So where's the part to put this on? Yep, Christmas tree show. Special markdown, $1.99. So the light might not work. It should, because I barely use this. But I'm not seeing where you turn it on. But it's still pretty. Got a ribbon on here with spider webs. It looks like a spooky ghost. But for some reason the bulb is not working. I got my ring and I usually hardly even use it when I should. I had to press the button. Oh my gosh, and you gotta go all the way through the lights. Okay, stick it on. Alright, we'll cook while we're ahead. And I got lights. I'm afraid to plug them in. Let's see if they work. Okay. Here we go. They worked. And that lamp, okay. I have a sign that I got at the dollar store. Might have been a couple of years ago. It says, Happy Halloween. It's the most spooky time of the year. And I have to add this. I really try to put things away organized, and then it's still, things happen. Here's one I got at Michael's many years ago. Apparently something fell off it. Come in, my pretties. I'm sure I got this at Michael's too. You can see it. And then there's a skirt and the witch's legs. So you can come in. Sit a while for a spell. This was $20. It doesn't say where I got it. Most likely Michael's. But I didn't pay for that. This is after Halloween stuff. And an orange velvet pumpkin I got at Michael's. Just part of decorations on the fireplace. And then I have these black flowers. The orange ones are harder to find. Roses. Orange roses are hard to find. And I have these. These look like I do crafting. And everything in here are go way back, even to the 70s. I have Halloween pins. Let me show this. This is another candle. I probably mostly got at the Christmas tree shop. Along with the bag. Hey, there's candies in there. I still have the label on it. For the Christmas tree. It was $1. Yeah, I have candies in there that fell out. All right, so I did a video of this too. I'll just grab a few. Here's from Hallmark. The raccoon. He says trick or treat. I would wear them at work and then lose them. And we couldn't find them. And we could have the ghost and the pumpkin. And a whole bunch of them, like the jack-o'-lantern pin. And I'd have them on my apron. There's earrings. Wow, and look at the kind of earrings they are. The one that clap in the back. I mean, these have to be really old. You see it goes behind your ear like that. I mean, they wore stuff like that in the 50s. That's interesting. I also have Christmas pins in here. Here's one with a ghost. I'm trying to find my skeleton that, like, Jackie had, Roseanne. There it is. You remember Jackie and Roseanne on Halloween specials? If I can get a grip on the back here, I can hold on to it. She said, "Happy Halloween!" Then she called DJ Pumpkin Butt. I have a lot of Halloween ones in here. Earrings and jewelry that I've been collecting, I mean, since the 80s. And these goes, oh my, these do that too. They clip in the back. I don't really remember that. See the ghost? That's so weird to me. Like, I don't even remember. A lot of Halloween jewelry in here, earrings and stuff. I remember these. Hallmark had a lot of Halloween pins and earrings and stuff like that. I think I'll show you just one more because I have a whole bunch and I want to move on. And that pumpkin has glitter on it. So we used to have a Hallmark, but no longer. Now I sit in the store at Stop and Shop with my camera and I read I read all the Halloween cards. So it's a lot of fun. So I just share some of those. I lost a lot of them. A cat coming out of a jack-o'-lantern and stuff. So they're all safe right in here. That's just some of my Halloween stuff. Technical difficulties.
A few moments later.
Okay, first thing I see and is this here. Happy Halloween. These go really fast because there was a few of them I wanted and I couldn't find them by the time I could send away for them. They were all gone. So here's a pair of sneakers I got. They have all skeletons on them. These are so awesome. I have t-shirts and pants to go with them. Here's a set I haven't got the chance to wear yet. Halloween skeleton pants. And the shirt to go with it. Because I revived the hand heart. I see Michael Myers did it. They had the one where the skeletons are holding your breast, and I have that t-shirt, but I don't want it to go with that. I want the hand heart emoji. And I will be wearing that out and about. Here's a pair of
leggings.
Oh, these aren't them. These are with all the spooky wives, the spooky women. We have Lily Munster, Morticia, Wednesday, the Bride of Frankenstein, the twins that were in The Shining. Let's see where else I can see. I said Elvira. They should have had Vampirella on here. I still have all my monster comic books, at least a lot of them I have. The monster comic books I had saved from the 70s. I still have those. And I did have Little Audrey, Spooky, and Casper and stuff, but they got thrown away in the 60s by my mother. And a lot of them in the 70s. Here's my Wednesday shirt. Be careful washing this because the black runs. And that pretty much go with anything. I think I got that 2 years ago. Here's some more slippers. I wore these because I was trying to find the Crocs that are like this. They have the skeleton feet, but I just couldn't find them. They're all sold out. So I got slippers, which I pretty much collect. I have quite a few Halloween bandanas. Seen a picture of me with the captain in the car with this one because my SUV is orange. It looks like the Great Pumpkin. It says boo all over it. Joann Fabrics is gone, so you can't get Halloween fabric anymore, and I picked up a lot of that. They had the best. But here's a shirt I got. Tie-dye jack-o'-lantern. And I have a picture of a skull, and he has a bandana on with flowers, autumn flowers. He has a fur collar, sweater, and a skeleton. He's a skeleton t-shirt, and I want to remake that, but with me. And I've done it where I put my face on it. So I wanted to do it for real. So I was cutting. Oh, these are the Muppets parts, but I also have this is so 70s. But I also have the collar. So I have these on my maxi coats. But I didn't buy these for that. I probably never use these. And this is my black skirt. It reminds me of Lily Monster because it's had that crepe over here, how it's sewn. It looks like it belongs inside of a coffin. And it has a split that goes right up to one of your legs. So this is my Halloween skirt that I'll wear with a lot of tops I have. I have capes. I have several capes that I picked out in the late 80s, early 90s costumes. This is my latest dress, Halloween dress. And I just think this is so beautiful. Here are the sleeves. Here's the top. It ties in the front. I'm just wondering if there's just a lot of light coming in. Try to keep the glare. It's got lace in the front. It's sewn fabric. It's really pretty, and it's very goth-like, and it's a maxi dress, and it ties up in the front. It's kind of embroidery in the front. The material. I wore this yesterday. I wore this last year. Very long, and it is one of my favorites. Sanders and Sisters kind of dress, witch dress. Then I got my sneakers that I got. I'm gonna get these. My orange high tops, and they have them like that. I would have got those, but I seen them too late, so they have these. I believe I got these in Amazon. They're orange, of course, to go with my Halloween pants, which I'm showing. I know I got this at CVS after Halloween. They're so nice because you got them all dressed up for Halloween. You can see. They have masks on. Let's see, get on this side. The material and the print. I like this one here. I can fix it where you can see it. And they all have masks on, all the women, young girls. And because I'm in an electric wheelchair, I had to get this. Not all witches ride brooms. Some of them are wheelchairs. And of course I had to get Charlie Brown in his famous "I Got a Rock." Start wearing those in September. Jeans. And I got a velvet leggings. I got quite a few leggings, but I have a few bell bottoms too. My daughter got me this one. Put a spell on you. And I got this one back in back in 2010, I believe I got this at Walmart. It says, "This grandma loves her little monsters." That's what it says. And this one I wore to Dunkin' Donuts to have my traditional spider donut. They're doing them purple now, not instead of orange, which I had wrote to them and said they're ugly. They're ugly. I wear this. It says peace, love, and Halloween. I think this is another shirt my daughter got for me. Spooky Mama. And then I wore this one to Pumpkin Town here in Connecticut. My daughter took me for my birthday and I wore these. I wore this t-shirt. And I was all, you know, I had a pumpkin necklace on and everything for my birthday. They had a orange convertible car that said Spooky Town. I had a lot of fun. This shirt, oh my God, this shirt is like gotta be 20 years old. Walmart. I get confused with Walmart and Walgreens. So sometimes I might say Walmart, but it was Walgreens. Yeah, really, could just wear that. Okay, and then I got this on Wish. And a lot of times I wish I didn't, but this here shirt was nice. It had let them eat cake. And it ties on the shoulders. Your shoulders are exposed, you have the ties, and then this goes to the side. Antoinette, Marie Antoinette, let them eat cake. I read about her, she never said that. And now we're going way back to clothes. Family member got this for me. It's all patchwork. Either Marshalls or TJ Maxx. And you're going to have high quality clothes with them. This is all embroidery and patchwork all the way to the bottom of the shirt. Cotton shirt, which lasts forever. Comfortable. One of my favorites. I still wear these. I still wear them. And here's another one. Little wrinkle from being in my Scarecrow embroidery shirt. Also, TJ Maxx or Marshalls. You see how embroidery that is? Plaid shirt, just so nice. And I have two of these. This one here is a black cat, an orange plaid shirt, also from the same stores. It takes a while for people to realize, hey, there's a cat, black cat on that. Yeah. And the other one is a jack-o'-lantern, and that one's a black plaid. And you gotta grab them because you never know if you're ever gonna see those again. They last forever, so I have them. Like I have a pair of Halloween shoes, which I don't see them yet, but I have a pair of Halloween shoes I got at Ames. No, not Ames. Where Ames used to be, TJ Maxx. And they're Halloween, but they're pointy shoes, slip-ons. Here's a wallet, a brand new wallet that I bought, haven't used it yet. With skeletons all over it. You know, I like my heart hand emoji because I've been revived that back since 2020, just 2020. My daughter bought me this shirt. And she most likely got that at Temu. I think I wore it once. It has pockets in the front. Here's another shirt I got way back. Skeletons and skulls and crossbones. At probably Wish. Very, really long time ago. Like 10 years ago, probably. I didn't get to wear this yet either. Pumpkinhead skeletons. It's like a vest or like a. It's not a sweater, but it's something like that. That goes over you. Let's see if I can put that on. I haven't got a chance to wear it yet. We have, you know, sometimes the falls are not so cold. See, it just goes over like that. Got a t-shirt on underneath, and maybe an orange one would go nice with underneath this one. Alright, so I know my daughter borrowed this for Halloween. It's starting to stick. It's a skeleton hoodie. This is, you know, very old too. Over 10 years old, probably 10 years old. It has the skeleton part is starting to stick. Just gotta undo it. Probably put it in the dryer. And you got the hands by your hands, and it's supposed to have it where your finger. Oh, it is right here. Where your thumb goes out, so this is like your hand hoodie. And of course I have gloves. I have short gloves, long gloves of skeletons, and the face mask and stuff. Okay, here is spider web leggings. I believe these glows in the dark. And I have these bats, and these are bell bottoms. I wore these. I wear them once because I have so much Halloween clothes, and there's only a month, you know. And so, you know, every day it's a new outfit. If you're gonna wear it, go out. Even if you're going out, you're not going out, you're not wearing it. Here's some more goth shirts. I like them for Halloween, just Halloween. These tie up all the way with ribbon. Lace on the bottom. For Halloween purposes only. The ribbon came off that shirt, so I gotta lace that back in. And then we have here's the other t-shirt that has the skeleton grabbing on you. And I have quite a few skeleton shirts. Here's one. They're all different though. That's the back. I was wondering what happened to this sequin shirt. I've never got a chance to wear it yet. It also does that draping on the side like Lily Munster's cape. You probably can't see it. And it cuts all the way down your shoulder. So it goes over your shoulder. Wear these one of these Halloween nights. I've had this like 5 years. 6 years, no, 6-7 years, pretty near. And here is a crushed black velvet shirt with bell-bottom sleeves. This is so nice. Even the hold up here is a velvet. so it holds up on you. That is so nice. I forget what I have. Back to what we were doing. I think this is just another, oh, okay, I bleached this to say spooky. Plain orange t-shirt. It says, thick thighs and spooky vibes. That's also old. I think I wore it once in one of my videos. And I got these capris. These short, with the big fat orange line going on the side. And another gothic shirt. And has those like bells on the end. And on the bottom is also, the bell bottom is bell bottom. That shirt looks nice on. It's kind of see-through back there, but it clips up in the back, in the front. It's just a bunch of hocus pocus, so my daughter bought this one for me. And that's just some of my clothes. I have costumes too. I have my youngest daughter was born on Halloween. Costumes. And my other daughter was born on Day of the Dead. So this also ties up. It's kind of scrunched up over here. This needs to be loosened up. But it braids up. All these lace up. I don't know why it's so tight like that. And it's red with black lace, see-through lace. And it ties up in the front. And that's it so far. Thank you for watching.